coffee on the way out. Coffee.
Here, I can move over.
Thank you.
We remind you to please remain seated, keeping your hands and arms inside the theater at all times. Thank you.
We are back, Dapper Mantu Crew. We are at the Royal Theater, and I think we're going to be seeing Beauty and the Beast. I'm not quite sure. I think it's going to be Beauty and the Beast, which starts in just a moment.
Sir Samuel of Morocco! And now, good gentles all, please welcome those loquacious lovers of legends and lore. Those versatile viscounts of voluminous verbosity as they portray a panoply of personalities under this preeminent proscenium. Please welcome Mr. Smythe and Mr. Jones.
Hello! Can we have a huzzah? Very good. I'm Mr. Smythe and I'm Mr. Jones. And how is each and everybody doing today? Welcome to the theater, the fascia. Together we will be creating a creation that will change your life, friend. Attend and hark if you've an ear to lend. Might I suggest a tale as old as time, a song as old as rhyme? Be like you, and if she puts some work into it, makes her mind up to pursue it, and conquer all her fears and trepidation. Well, then and hark if you've an ear to lend. And here's one thing on which you can depend. We're gonna make a little magic if you all do your part. We will create a little chronicle of courage and heart. We're gonna tell a tale of once upon a time at the start. And there's a happy ever after at the end.
Wait a minute, what are you doing?
Je parle français.
C'est mood.
Oui.
And how long have you been speaking?
Pride and greatest pleasures, and we welcome you today. Bonjour, mademoiselle, Mademoiselle Belle.
Bonjour, Monsieur Jones and Mr. Smith.
Bonjour and welcome to the Royal Theatre.
Oh, my thank you. I'm so excited to be here and help tell my stories.
As are we. In fact, we shall be playing most of the characters in your story.
I shall pretend to be Gaston.
And I shall pretend to be the beast. Did you hear that? Another rave review and we haven't even begun. Time. There was a delightful demoiselle named Belle. And it was on this particular morning that you made your way through your small provincial town, book.
Happily ever after.
Little did Belle know that today would be her luck. Yes, Mr. Jones is
Pretending to be Gaston. Yes, I know. It's just that, well, Gaston had much bigger muscles.
Check.
And he was a little bit taller. Right.
Check.
Hello, Gaston.
I'll bet you didn't know that today would be your lucky day.
Oh, book fairs in town.
No.
Ah, Jean-Marie Le Prince de Beaumont is here for a book signing.
No. Oh, I know. Free turkey legs for everyone. Huzzah!
Oh, today's the day about Belle's dreams. All he really knew was, I'm the most eligible bachelor in the village. I'm strong, I'm handsome, I'm derriere.
Debonair.
Exactly. I make all the ladies serve the best.
Belle was this close to getting away when...
Belle! Say you'll marry me. Wait a minute, is that a yes?
Be glad you found her.
I'll have Belle for my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Belle returned home only to find that her father was missing.
My father is missing! I must go find him.
Picture, if you will, a young lady embarking on a nocturnal quest. Fleeing in fright through the forest, she comes upon a dark and mysterious castle. Little does she know, she is about to enter the beastly zone.
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Is anybody there?
Is anybody there? Is anybody there? Is anybody there?
Looking around, Belle spotted a teapot.
A teapot! A teapot! A teapot! Shh! Shh! Shh!
Charming little teapot. Short, stout. Oh, and what's this? A dapper little clock with such a handsome face. And oh my, what an elegant candlestick.
Why, thank you, mademoiselle.
How remarkable! Oh, an elegant candlestick that can talk.
Oui, oui. I can speak many different languages. Je m'appelle Lumière. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Permanecers and bottles, por favor.
What is happening?
Well, Belle is in the library with the candlestick. Beyond that, I haven't a clue. You see, mademoiselle, this is an enchanted castle. We can all talk.
All of you?
But of course. My name is Cogsworth at your service. And I am Mrs. Potts. And I am Lumière.
Candles and teapots and clocks?
Oh my! Belle soon understood the castle was indeed enchanted. And as she continued to explore, she discovered a magic rose.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Suddenly out of the shadows sprang forth a beast! A hideous beast with crusty yellow fangs and gnarly matted hair and putrid rotting breath that smelled of garlic and old milk and the hidden odor so foul, so repulsive, so outrageously stinky that a living creature would wither in its presence.
Are you finished?
Play on, foul creature!
What are you doing here?
Oh, I was on...
As long as Belle agrees to stay with him, the beast, in the castle, which is...
The castle! As was a rose, it was put under a spell. Beast can learn to love another. Out of her love for the last tenfold. The spell will be broken and we'll all be human again. If not, you're a mini beast for all time. I'm courteous. You simply must behave like a prince. And you must try for all those things you must try. Very nice. Thank you indeed. Yes. And listen, number one, the royal bow. Placing your left foot behind your right. Slide yes, that's what it's all about. Lesson number two, the royal dance. Oh, Sir Samuel, some royal dancing music, s'il vous plaît. Come forward. Right now, follow me. And sway, and sway. And 1, 2, 3, eyes find right. Our son, go those trace. How nice. Oh. Yes, so romantic. Yes, look into my eyes. Okay, don't do that. My goodness, such an animal. A star. Here we go. Oh, it's bravo, c'est magnifique.
Magnifique.
And finally, every fairy tale must end with a royal kiss. Huzzah! We're now officially a gentleman. Are you ready?
I can do this. For Belle.
Madame, monsieur.
The beast's heart was pounding. How could he begin to tell her how he felt? He knew for certain that he loved her. Belle, I'm sorry that I behaved like such a, well, a beast.
It's all right. Perhaps I jump to conclusions. It's true, you know. You really can't judge a book by its cover.
Ah, Zing is right. The lights are dim. If music be the food of love, sing along.
Song as old as rhyme, beauty and glory.
Well, if I didn't know any better, I'd say Bale had feelings for this beast. Don't you know he'll make off with your children? He'll come after you in the night. We're not safe until his head is mounted on my wall. I say we kill the beast. Who's with me? Don't be afraid. Screw your courage. We're steady place and you will not fail. Where are you, beast? Come on, fight like a man.
Look what you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you
No,
did.
I didn't.
Yes,
Gentlemen.
you did.
This isn't quite how I remember it happening.
He started it. No, I didn't. Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Roar!
It's over, beast. Belle is mine.
Beast!
Belle!
Did you honestly think she'd want you when she had someone like me?
Please don't give up.
Please.
Get out! And don't ever...
You can tell I'm falling, right?
Oh, Beast. You can't leave me, not now.
Maybe it's better this way.
Don't talk like that. We're together now. Don't leave me. I love you.
As the last petal fell from the rose, it seemed that the spell would never be broken. Above, Rising from the ground, the beast appeared to float before Belle's eyes, forming, and through the power of true love, at long last, the spell was broken! Huzzah! The beast was once again prince.
Belle became my princess.
And we all lived.
And let's hear it for Sir Samuel of Morocco! The rich at heart, we told a fairy tale, and once upon a time at the start, we had a happy ever after. And our family,
There they are. Have a lovely evening.
All right, let's see. Out of battery because I forgot that the phone will only go about 2 hours and 15 minutes to 2 hours and 30 minutes before the battery dies, and I meant to plug in before that, but I completely forgot and it died, and that's okay though. I mean, it's unfortunate. We had a lot of people with us, but it was time for a snack and a bathroom break anyway. Alrighty. Yeah, gimbal out so that we won't have such a shaky time walking around the park. So I'm gonna park this here for a minute. Okay, just switching between my tripod and my gimbal. Give me just a moment here. All right. Now I'm gonna swap over to the gimbal here. You guys are gonna go upside down for a moment or so. Just a moment. All right, the sun is going down and it is getting a little chilly, but I think I'll be okay for a little bit longer before I have to put on the...
Oh, look how fast they're going.
What a beautiful day it has been. Hi, SD Hunter. Welcome back. Spectacular January day here in Southern Down. It's going to get really chilly here in a few minutes. But let's head over this way. I want to thank everybody that has subscribed. I think we're up to 751 subscribers now, which is pretty awesome. That reaches my goal of 750 for the day. So we have exceeded my goal. So awesome. It is super busy over here at Astro Blasters. And pretty busy over at Astro Orbiters too. Under the People Mover, this bridge up here. I don't know if any of you ever had the wonderful experience of riding the many years now. Gosh, I can't even remember the last time I rode it. Tower right here, this little contraption used to be where Astro the Moon or something. And this up here was the track for the People Mover, which moved very slowly but was very entertaining. I believe they still have the People Mover over in Florida at Disney World. Anybody from Florida, anybody that's been to Disney World, you can chime in and confirm or deny. All right, here's the Monsters Inc. corner of the shop. And we've got Buzz Lightyear. I like this Monsters Inc. School of Scaring Monsters. More for every roar. National Scaring Champions. University first in fear since 1313. We got some Radiator Spring shirts in here. Lots of small action figures and small plushies. Oh, I love this one. This is great. Adventure awaits. Choose your path. How cool is that? Up was such a great movie. The opening sequence of Up always chokes me up. Oh, it is Remy. A Ratatouille adventure. Aww. She's sad. Oh, I'm too angry at you. Oh, Mr. Super Angry. Ah, some fun patches. I love patches. Pixar puzzle, that's kind of neat. Lots of cool plushies up there. Oh my, this Up water bottle is so great. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That is so cool. How much is this? Oh my gosh, $45. I was gonna buy one for Lizzie, but I think she'd probably kill me if I bought her a $45 water bottle. And it's not even like a major name brand special one, but it did have the Up people on it. We have the Incredibles here if you want an incredible Christmas ornament or a Pixar ball. This Toy Story rocket game is pretty cool. Space Crane. We got a lot of cool characters here. I am a graphic tee fanatic. I love graphic tees.
What about this hat?
Ha! These water bottles are kind of cool. They're like the Monsters Inc. Containers that they spray the guests with. That's pretty awesome. We got phone cases, Wilderness Explorer. A lot of good phone cases. It's the Galactic Space Hero. I'm gonna see if I can get a picture in front of this with my other camera. Just trying to unlock my other camera here. And trying to get my phone app out. And the phone. And I just have to find somebody who can shoot a picture for me. There we are. Photo. Sorry. Okay. Need to find somebody with some free hands that can take a picture of me. Everybody has stuff in their hands, so it's hard for me to find somebody that can shoot a picture of me. Okay, still looking for somebody to take a picture of me. Standing here in front of this, I just need somebody to take a picture. Everybody has a phone in their hand.
E o Chico fez quantos pontos?
Não, filha, agora não. Fila. Pra poder falhar.
Aí vem pra pegar.
Everybody's moving around. Everybody's moving through because this is the exit for Star Tours. So everybody's coming out of Star Tours and pushing through the crowd here. I'm just trying to spot somebody. Trying to spot somebody who's lingering about so they can take a picture of me. Okay, we're just hanging out here. Trying to find somebody who might have the moment of time to take a picture. Could I trouble one of you to take a picture of me in front of this mural? Thank you so much. Try to look presentable. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. Found a nice woman who took a picture of me in front of the Buzz Lightyear mural. Now I've got that recorded for my historical document. All right, back out into Tomorrowland. Let's see what the wait times are for some of the Tomorrowland rides. Wow. Again, a massive number of strollers. Okay, let's see here. Disney Vacation Club. Star Trader, which is an excellent Star Wars shop. Can't do 65 minutes. Check out Autopia. But I don't think we'll be able to maintain a cellular signal inside. See a cool inside the voyage, the Finding Nemo submarine voyage, which is straight ahead there. Let's see here. Oof, 45 minutes for Autopia. That's gonna be too long. Maybe we'll walk up by and go over to Toontown, see if we can get on a ride up there. That would be fun. Marine voyage, but the line is all the way back here, which is pretty far back for the submarine voyage. I love it when I'm walking by people or walking by a line of people and somebody sees me holding my camera on a gimbal and they give a silly smile. It's funny. Oh my gosh. The Matterhorn line is outrageous. Look straight ahead. That clump of people behind that white rope is the Matterhorn queue. That is a really large queue. Oh my God, those people are gonna be in line for more than an hour. Wow. Oh, here's a nice little shot of the submarines through the trees. Wow, if the line is this big, even the single rider line would be really long, because Matterhorn does have single rider, just like Tiana's Bayou Adventure does. But they cannot load as many people in these Matterhorn cars, I don't think. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I guess it does fit the same number of people as Tiana's Bayou Adventure. And there goes the Nautilus. I think that's the Nautilus. About to go underneath the waterfall cave and that waterfall. That is amazing. They think of everything, the Imagineers and Walt Disney when he was alive. Very fun. As you can see, the of refreshing the ride, doing some ride maintenance. And over here we get a little glimpse of Autopia cars. Watch these Autopia cars come through. You know you're going too slow when cast members are walking behind you and telling you to speed up. There's two ladies in a Autopia car there that were kind of stuck in the middle of the track, like just chatting with each other. It looked like they had forgotten what their purpose was. Okay, it doesn't look like any cars are coming this way. It's like they're all going the other way. Here, yeah, here we go. Here's a green one. Nice. Another green one. It's getting chilly now. This little pond, not all of it, but they used to have boats over here, little motor boats, and I believe this used to connect to the big pond that the submarine voyage is in. A lot of people waiting for their Edelweiss snacks. Fantasy garlic cheese brat, cheesy garlic pretzel, those are pretty good. Cheesy garlic pretzels. Excuse me. Sorry, excuse me. Up, up, up we go. Okay, I think it's getting chilly enough now that I do want to put my puffer jacket on. So I'm gonna set you guys down for a minute, give you a view over here of nothing in particular. But I need to set you down for a minute so I can put my puffer jacket on. Because it's getting chilly, folks. It's getting pretty chilly. Excuse the interruption. We are just putting a jacket on. Okay, mission accomplished. Puffer jacket is on. I can now carry on without getting too cold. And we're working our way up. Oh yeah, look, see? I knew it was closed, but it's always sad to see an attraction when the walls are up. And you can see Small World has a construction wall up because they are redecorating the inside of Small World. Look, you can still see the Santa Claus hat on. Santa Claus hat is still there. But the clock is not operating because his little head isn't going back and forth. Okay, let's see if there's anything up in Toontown. I did not see any costumed cast members as I was walking up here. A lot of times they hang out in the walkway, like Mary Poppins and sometimes Peter Pan, and sometimes, let's see, who else hangs out up here? Sometimes Gaston. Different costume cast members often walk up and down the walkway there between Fantasyland proper and Small World, which is still part of Fantasyland. But there were none today. Usually happens earlier in the day. It's getting a little bit later now. Okay, we're walking now to Toontown, which is the back of the park. So we may have some cellular connection interruption because we're so far back in the park. I'm not sure where the nearest cell tower is, but if it starts to get laggy or gets frozen, then just refresh your app and you should be able to come right back. Oh my, Roger Rabbit is busy. I can see the line is all the way outside, and that is a long interior queue, so I am guessing that is going to be too long of a line to wait. Let's check out what the standby line is for Runaway Railroad. Here we go, Runaway Railroad. I don't know if it's open or not. Is it open? Not open? They're fairly close right now. Okay. Do you have any idea it's going to open up in like 10, 20 minutes, 30 minutes?
I'm not too sure at the moment.
When did it shut down?
Oh, it's open? Actually, we're open right now.
Oh, cool. We can go in now? Awesome. All right. Lucked out. Runaway Railroad was shut down, was closed, and now it's open again. So we got super lucky, guys. And I'm just walking as fast as I can because there's a crowd of people behind me that want to also walk with me. We are just flying away here. We got so lucky. We're gonna get to go on Runaway Railroad and be in the first group since the ride has reopened. And we gotta go all the way around. This is the fastest I've ever walked through this queue. We're straight in. Nice.
Oh boy, we're about to see Minnie.
Very good.
And enjoy the 3.5-hour premiere.
There are no seats.
Oh, hiya, folks. Want to take a ride on the train? Excuse me, you there. Do you mind helping these good people into the cartoon while I fix this here locomotive?
I'm sorry.
Welcome aboard, folks. Ready for a relaxing ride around the park? Hiya, folks. How you doing? Now, come. You're in the good care of our friends. What is possible? Not a chance.
Oh boy.
And one of my, it looks like pins, right? Like character pins, but they're actually embroidered. That's really cool. There's the whole gang. And if you're a Goofy fan, you can't go wrong with this sweatshirt. Ooh, the 2025 sweatshirt's really nice. That's pretty cool. And back out into the world. Oh, we got lucky with that because the line for Roger Rabbit's cartoon Spin was huge, and then Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad was closed when I walked up, but within about 30 seconds it opened and we walked straight in and straight to the front. Boy, that was a big stroke of luck there. Very lucky. Let's see how long the line is to meet Mickey or Minnie. Sometimes it's really long, sometimes it's short. Ooh, it looks like the Minnie Mouse line is long. There's a ton of people outside. The Mickey Mouse line sometimes doesn't seem like it's long, but you forget that the Mickey Mouse line is mostly an indoor queue, where the Minnie Mouse line is mostly an outdoor queue. So yeah, this is one of those times where the wait time signs are super important because you can't tell. You can tell that this is long. This is the Minnie Mouse line, and it says 60 minutes. But when you look at Mickey's house, there's no line outside, so you think, oh, it's gonna be short. But you forget that the queue is the inside queue, and this is also 60 minutes, according to that sign. So we are gonna pass on that. But hey, it's fun walking through here anyway. I just love this little land. It's super fun. Look at this cartoony style ship over here. What a cool ship. Look at that thing. That is amazing. What a ship that is. Very cool. Oh, look at that. The backdrop for Toontown blends into the sky almost perfectly tonight here at twilight. Hello there, Disney Cast crew member. Nice to see you in the chat. I am doing excellent. How about yourself? It's been a beautiful day here at Disneyland. Cannot complain at all. Why would I complain? Being here at the happiest place on earth is the place where you could complain the least because everything is so awesome all the time. Oh, I love this fountain. The Mickey and Minnie fountain with the El Capitan Theater in the background. How sweet is that? Let's zoom in a little. Ah, fantastic. Mickey holding up Minnie because he's got those strong spaghetti arms of his. So great. Alright, we're gonna head back out of Toontown. Right? The fountain is so cute. It's like, if you have a house, either now or at some point in the future, and you're a massive Disney fan, you know, it's nice to be able to have a room where you could feature like all of your Disney treasures, all your collection of Disney statues or plushies or you know, wall hangings or paintings or whatever it might be. But most of us that live here on the West Coast don't have that kind of room, extra spare room, at least here in California. But if you had a little backyard, you know, like most of us do that have houses, even if it's a little backyard or a patio, you could feature a Disney character as a statue or something like that. A fountain would be awesome, like a recreation of that fountain. Oh man, it would be awesome. I would love a scaled down version of that in my backyard. But you'd have to get some master craftsmen to make that for you out of cement or fiberglass or something. But it would be pretty awesome. I actually have a huge collection of Disney animation, feature animation movie posters. A really large collection of movie posters, but I don't have enough wall space to hang them. So one day, maybe someday, I'll have room, but currently we just don't have enough wall space to do them justice. I have a friend whose parents worked at Disneyland in the 1960s and maybe even in the 50s. I don't know. They're, you know, it was a long time ago and they've passed away, but when they worked here at Disneyland while they were in high school and then later when they were putting themselves through college, they worked here all the time and around and stuff with friends. But back then, they were doing all the feature animation films, the animated films, on real acetate cells. Like they would use thousands and thousands, tens of thousands of these for drawing each of the movements in the animated films. And they used to just have big barrels, just tens of thousands of cells here at the park, and they would put them in big barrels and you could just take them. You could animated cells or animation cells that are just sitting in storage under her bed because, like most of us, she just doesn't have a way to display them. But, you know, these things must be worth a fortune now because they're all original cells. If she ever sold them at like Disneyland or an auction, she'd probably get a fortune for them. But she never sells or gives up anything. She's a collector of everything. On America Sings. Wow, I've completely forgotten about America Sings. Wow, hi Mackenzie. I forgot about America Sings. America Sings was cool though, I liked it. But yeah, I haven't seen that in a long time. Do they still have America Sings over in Florida, I wonder? Here we are at the Teacups. Oh my gosh, Alice in Wonderland, just beyond the Teacups, is slammed. It's like all of the rides here are slammed tonight. I think the only way we're gonna get on any rides tonight is if it works out the way it just did over at Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad, where the ride is closed and they open it up just as I walk up. Yeah, Carousel of Progress, okay. So they still have Carousel of Progress in Florida then?
Everything is quite mad.
Ha ha, half a cup. We used to call these the vomit cups because people would spin them so fast back in the day. I think they've slowed them down now. I don't think you can spin them as fast as you could when I was a kid. But yeah, I was here one time with my 3 sisters and they were spinning this cup like crazy and I was a little kid and we had just eaten. And yeah, I lost my lunch that day in the cup. And you can imagine a kid projectile vomiting in a cup that is spinning round and around. I was telling my sisters to slow down, slow down. They wouldn't slow down, and then they got covered in vomit. So I think that taught them their lesson. Okay, so Carousel of Progress still exists over in Florida. That's cool. I think because Florida is, you know, Disney World is so much bigger, and they have Epcot, and they have the Wild Animal Kingdom thing. I think they are able to keep some of the older rides intact and then add new rides and just keep expanding the land. Whereas here, you know, there's not much room for expansion. There hasn't been up until now. So when they want to do something new, like when they wanted to do Cars Land, they had to get rid of Bugs Land, and Cars Land basically took Bugs Land's place. So that was really unfortunate, but I guess with Disney Forward now, they're going to start using some of the parking lots. It's possible they might use the Toy Story parking lot, which is the one I always park in, which is down Harbor Boulevard, and then they bring you to the park in buses, shuttle buses. Flight of Passage. Ooh, I don't know anything about Flight of Passage. Tell me, Mackenzie, what is Flight of Passage about? Just briefly, just explain. What is Flight of Passage? And is it associated with any particular Disney movie? Or is it just sort of its own thing? Or what is it exactly? Like Soarin' over in California Adventure is not related to any of the Disney movies. It's just kind of its own thing, but it's very cool. All right, let's take bets here. Is anybody gonna throw up? Is it gonna be a little kid? Is it gonna be an adult? Who's gonna go to the vomitorium today? Oh, it's an Avatar ride. And it's like Soarin', but you're on a bike. And it's like you're riding on a Banshee. Oh, that's kind of cool then. I'm not a real big Avatar fan. I saw the first one and I felt like that was enough for me. So I haven't seen the sequel to it. But the ride idea sounds cool. That sounds like it's better than the movie. But yeah, they are supposed to have an Avatar experience here. I don't know if it's going to be a ride or a walkthrough or what it's going to be, but they're supposed to bring some kind of an Avatar experience here. I'm guessing it might be in the big sound stage that goes unused at California Adventure. There's a big sound stage just sort of the next building over from Monsters, Inc. Ride, and it's really never been used for anything other than like a temporary Marvel shop, merch shop. And now it hasn't been used in a while. It's been shut down. So I am guessing that maybe they're going to build some kind of an Avatar experience in there. But we don't know. Disney is so tight-lipped about like what they're going to do and when they're going to do it. But we know that they've committed with Disney Forward to build some new things here at Disneyland and also in Florida.
It looks like our teapot is coming to an end.
Hi, Valerie. The weather has been a little chilly. It rained on Saturday night all through Sunday, but then there was no rain today.
Please remain seated until your take-up has stopped completely.
The daytime temperature today was about...
Please look down and gather your belongings, watch your step, and walk carefully toward the stairs by the cottage. Thank you.
The daytime temperature today was in the mid-60s. It's going to get down into the mid-50s here after dark. If you come this weekend, it should be warmer. This coming weekend, it should be warmer. There is a chance of rain, I believe, next week, like Monday and Tuesday. So you should be okay if you're going to Disneyland. Okay, that was fun. Let's keep on walking. Let's see, Storybook Land line is packed. Yeah, I think it wouldn't be a bad idea to bring a small umbrella. Hopefully you won't need it. But depending on what your tolerance is for the cold, you might want to just bring some kind of warm jacket that's not too big and bulky. I always bring a puffer jacket with me when it gets cold because I can just pack it really small in my backpack and then pull it out and wear it when it gets chilly like it did this evening. Ooh, I haven't been in the Mad Hatter store for a long time. I want to go in there. I'm gonna wait till this guy goes by. I'll go behind him. Excuse me. I like the Mad Hatter store. I like the way the hats are displayed.
Like these ones? Like
Actually, no. Let me not get this right.
They have a good variety of hats and ears in here. Like this hat here. You never see this hat in any of the other stores. That's a cool hat. I like this tea set and cake. That's neat. Lots of different ears. Ooh, these spooky ears here are really good. Those are cool. And the bat ears. And then pretzel ears with a bow tie. That's really cool. And then we've got some cinnamon twist ears. Love those. Let's see what ball caps they have here. Pirates of the Caribbean ball cap is pretty nice. I like that. That's unusual. You don't usually see one with a tartan pattern in the background. This is also sort of a tartan, sort of. Yeah, it's a tartan for sure. Golf was invented in Scotland, so that makes sense. Disneyland Resort Mickey hat. Little kid hats. Ooh, the Star Wars black on black hat. Now that is cool. Look at that, Star Wars black on black. Nice. Oh, they got the embroidery machines back here too, just like the Mad Hatter store. But this is a lot quieter than the Mad Hatter store. Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh, you went away.
Ah. Look at the mirror, it's really cool. Who are you? You have to look for the Cheshire Cat in the mirror there. Let's see if he comes back. Come on, Cheshire Cat. Come on back. He's playing. Oh, here he comes, here he comes. See the Cheshire Cat right there? We'll zoom in. It's hard to see him. You can't see him very easily in the camera view, but with your human eyes, you can see it better. Cheshire Cat just kind of appears and then disappears in that mirror. Okay, the line for Alice in Wonderland, one of my favorite rides, is just too big, like all the lines tonight. So we're just gonna walk around and see if we get lucky and find a ride that has a short line or that has been closed and then reopens for us. Oh, you saw it? Okay, cool. That's good. Woo, it's getting busy now. It is really busy now. I'm always amazed at how busy it is on a Monday. It's just like a Friday. I think it's even busier than a Friday. The beautiful King Arthur Carousel. Mr. Toad's Wild Ride over here is super crazy busy too. Pinocchio and Snow White are usually the shortest lines here in Fantasyland, but even those are slammed. Oh my gosh, really slammed. Is today a holiday or something? Is there a holiday today that I forgot about? Is it like a national holiday? Feels like a holiday crowd. There's just so many people here on a Monday. But again, like I said, I don't usually come here on Mondays. I usually come during the week or on Sundays. So maybe Mondays are always this busy. I mean, I know they're busy, but this seems extra busy. Ah, how pretty the castle is. This is actually the front of the castle, you know. The other side, the side that we always see, that's the back of the castle. This is the front of the castle right here. At least that's what I've been told by cast members. I don't know if that's... It's hard to explain if that's right or not, but you know, because you have the drawbridge on the other side, you'd think that would be the front. But from what I've been told, this is actually the front, and the drawbridge side is the back. A good Disney fact is that the drawbridge, here's a picture of Walt Disney sitting right here where I'm standing, or actually a little bit over there, and the drawbridge is up. I'm like, what? The drawbridge goes up? I don't think it goes up anymore. Although maybe the capability. I'm gonna turn around here in a moment so we can see the castle from this side. Oh, so pretty. The castle is the prettiest. Look at that. What a great look. And it's a great time to see the castle in its regular form with no arm. See, it is beautiful, right? Land. I know that the Indiana Jones ride is going to be 65 to 85 minutes, but you never know. Sometimes you walk up and the ride has been closed because of a malfunction, and if you stand there for a few minutes, sometimes the ride opens back up and you get to walk right to the front, just the way I did today, walking into Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad, and just the way I did the other day at Rise of the Resistance. So sometimes you get lucky. And of course, as I've said before in previous live streams, and you've probably heard this other places as well, the Jolly Holiday is under renovation, and you can see all the scaffolding up there, the Jolly Holiday Bakery. And the Jolly Holiday Bakery had still been open, even though they were working on the exterior. You could still go in and buy stuff and bring it out. Okay, here we are, the Tiki Lounge. Let's see if the Enchanted Tiki Room is going to open for us.
Entertain with delightful song. This incredible bounty of natural. Among our tasty treasures are flavorful foods.
Aw, that's sad. She cried on the Runaway Railroad.
Jim Dole's idea of making our pineapple. But thanks to dedication and innovation, not only here in the islands of Haina, you'll always find a happy gathering of friends and family, known here as Ohana. Nothing brings out the taste of our tropical paradise like pineapple. So from our Ohana to yours, we invite you to enjoy this king of fruit.
It's like a commercial for Dole.
Bring out the goodness. Dole is a great taste of nutrition.
I'm just waiting to see if they're going to open up the door here for us to go in the Tiki Room for a tiki time. Ah, I hear some of the tiki statues waking up.
My name is Maui.
Maui's talking.
I tame the playful sun and aid my people.
There's another spooky. Kind of cute though, huh? I like how the pineapples are on top of his head. We're just waiting out here outside the Enchanted Tiki Room, waiting to get in so we can see a show.
And so good to me. I got time for sport. I fly kite. Me #1 kite flyer. Too bad. I don't have key. Then me, I find electricity.
I am Pele, goddess
Pele.
of fire and volcano, foundation.
There's Pele over there.
Legends say I'm balancing the earth, but sad to say, I'm just hanging on.
Crowds are gathering. Sounds like the waiting for the tiki room to open.
I am Tangaroa, father of all gods and goddesses. Here in this land of enchantment, I appear before you as a mighty tree. Stand back! Oh, mystic powers, hear my call. From my limbs, let new life...
They have like more.
Wahidi Mekyonimana, ladies and gentlemen, come with us to a world of
This is our
joyous...
cue. Hi, how are you? Good. Thank you. Alright, heading into the tiki room. Gonna find myself in a corner somewhere where it's nice and soft to sit. Oh yeah, this is the hot ticket here. I hang out right back here. Okay, we're gonna see the tiki show here in just a few minutes. Hey, we're at 754 subscribers. Thank you everybody who has subscribed. If you're new to the channel, you haven't subscribed, please do me a favor. Hit the like button, subscribe, and hit notifications. Our goal was to get to 750 subscribers today. We got to 754. It'd be great. It'd be great if we could get that number even higher tonight. And hear those singing parrots.
Enchanted Tiki Room presented by Dole. Before we begin the show, just make sure there's no flash photography. We do silence our cell phones. There's no smoking or vaping allowed, but you may eat and drink. Just make sure you take your enchanted trash with you to the enchanted trash cans located right across the way you entered at that open door. If you feel you need to leave at any time during the show, just give that door a push and you'll be as free as a bird. Mahalo.
Where's this senorita?
How magnificent production is yet to come. So from the guitar and beating drum, we've been a hit.
Let's give the little birdies a great big hand. See, no one laid an egg but me.
我要一点多，我记得好，一样的那个我哎对对，这就为我这就会就会哎，看到你我一家回来，看我要一点多，哎，我们原来爱情就来，这就会我一就会哎，看到你我一家回来。呀，这里让你帮我一声，我这种吩咐我，以后我一声，跟你讲，这里让你帮我一声，对。哎呀嘿，哎呀嘿，哎，
再敢做。哎呀，哎呀，哎呀，哎呀，哎呀。真係特天唔屈你聲地，我就覺得我屈唔屈真係又係唔煩嘅，我就覺得我點唔屈你咧？
Cruise actually. So I'm gonna head down Main Street, maybe hit a couple shops. Enchanted Tiki Room performance. This is Indiana Holmes. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please, we currently have about 754 members, and I would love to see a few more subscribers tonight. Videos of ride-alongs on all the different rides to do more Knott's Berry Farms this winter and spring. I don't go to Knott's Berry Farm in the summer very often because it is just incredibly crowded in the summer. Disneyland, on the other hand, is less crowded than Knott's Berry Farm. I mean, probably there's a lot more people here at Disneyland than Knott's Berry Farm, but just a completely different vibe. And because Disneyland is so much bigger than Knott's, it doesn't feel as crowded in the summer as it does at Knott's Berry Farm, which is a smaller theme park. And walking down beautiful Main Street, USA, with its traditional lighting scheme. All the Christmas decorations have been gone for quite a while. Yeah, well, a lot of these rides can be really scary for kids. You know, I remember when I was a little kid, but actually going on the ride was kind of scary for me because, you know, everything was like life-size or bigger than life. and seeing Pinocchio's nose grow and then being turned into a donkey and all that stuff. It was one thing to see it in a storybook and have like my mom or one of my sisters read me the book, but then to see it in person, it can be really scary. I remember, I'm gonna go into the Futurosity shop, Fortunosity shop, I should say. I remember when my daughters were very little, we went with some other friends who had little kids the same age, and we made reservations for it. Kids would love it. Look at this, little jewelry boxes. Yeah, so you never know. My kid loved Disney animated films, and she just always loved Disney animated films. Would watch them over and 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 over again, like all little kids do. But seeing the characters, Goofy and Pluto and Mickey and Donald, seeing them in costume, bigger than life, it just absolutely was too much for her. She couldn't handle it. A lot of the same merch that we saw in other shops, but we have some baseball jerseys here which are neat, which are different. We didn't see them in other shops. Oh, that's a really nice backpack up there with the Mickey ears. Oh, it's the Dapper Dans.
The bees are buzzing about you to make some honey just for me. When you look under the rocks and plants and take a glance at the fancy ants that may try a few, the bare necessities of life will come to you. It's true. The bare necessities of life will come to you. They'll come to you. For the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. Bare necessities, that's why a bear can rest easy with just the bare necessities.
When you pick a paw, or a prickly pear, and you prick a raw paw, well, next time beware. Don't pick the prickly pear by the paw. When you pick a pear, try to use the claw. But you don't need to use the claw when you pick a pear on the big paw.
I've given you a clue. The bare necessities of life will come to you. It's true. The bare necessities of life will come to you. They'll come to you.
Thank you very much, friends. Welcome, folks, once again to Town Square, Main Street, USA. It's such a lovely time to be here this evening. And now, folks, you're in for a special treat. Right now, for your listening pleasure, we would like to perform some classical music composed by the great Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart.
Yeah, we'd like to, but we don't know any.
But instead, we will be performing a tender little ditty simply entitled
Tenors Make Wonderful Pirates.
Because they aren't afraid of the high sea.
1 and 2 and... under the sea. When the sardine in the making is music to me. One day they got a lot of sand. We got a crustacean man. Each little friend you know how to get here under the sea. Each little slug you have to get here under the sea. Each little snail you know how to win here. That's why it's time to sail on to love it down in the long under the sea. Hey!
Thank you so much. Well, folks, you're probably wondering what these very strange, funny-looking musical instruments are that we're playing here this evening.
Yes, and what
These
is
are called
very
the-
funny, strange looking musical instruments are we've been playing this evening?
Hey, Chris, what are you doing?
Same as you. Killing time.
Chris, I'm not killing time, sir. I'm trying to tell all these good-looking people out
And
here.
that guy.
And that guy. What these things are. You know what? I have an idea. Let's try it again.
Hi, Lucky Fan. Welcome.
Hey! Thank you so much. Well, folks, you're probably wondering what these very strange, funny-looking musical
Just watching
instruments
Dapper
are we're playing
dance.
here
Yes,
this
I have wondered what these
These
very
are
funny,
called-
strange looking musical instruments are we've been playing this evening.
Now what are you doing?
You said try it again. I don't think it's any funnier the second time.
You might be right. Good. Get back there. Thank you. Where was I? Yes. Oh, yes. These are called the Deegan organ chimes.
So are these.
Chris, you're pretty close to an idiot. That means that I'm... Okay. All right. Moving right along. Let's demonstrate what we can do with our Deegan organ chimes. Let's begin with the musical scales in the key of C, just like this. We can play chords like this chord, this chord, this chord, and really crazy chords like this chord.
Oh, covers your teeth in.
Yeah.
And we can do a real humdinger like this.
Humdinger. Now that's a humdinger.
I think they got it. They just don't want it.
And now, we'd like to combine the silver tinkle of the Deegan organ chimes.
With the golden voices of the Dapper Dans.
As we take you on a whirlwind musical celebration of the happiest place on earth. Oh, Main Street. We'll take a ride on the old horse car. I'll buy you a chocolate bar, and you'll be the sweetest girl by far. Down on Old Main Street. The Main Street Electrical Parade.
Yes, they are.
La 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 la. I wish for the one I love to find me. Let's march! Hi-ho, 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 it's off to work we go. Hi-ho, a very, very young birthday to all, a very, very young birthday to all.
celebration, high bed and a hall. A very merry birthday, a very merry birthday, a very merry birthday. That can tell no tales. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. Where beggars and lighters in their no one cares. Ring up me on his go home. I will work all my own movies and dance. Ring up me on his go home. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. Oh, now you open an empty store. Look, you're rising up the floor. No wonder how I want to stop. You can fly, you can fly, you can fly, you can fly, you can fly. Alice in Wonderland, how do you get to Wonderland? Over the hill or underland, or just behind the tree. I see. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small world. Now don't close your eyes and don't try to hide or silly spook. Passing by your side, shrouded in unearthly skies, they pretend to terrorize. And pretty girls come out to socialize. And pretty girls come out to socialize. No, I'm your father. Dreams are make-believe, one day they all come true. Everybody wants to get on the air right here on Main Street, USA.
Wow, see, fellas, can you believe that? A standing ovation. Wow. I thank you so much, everybody. We hope you have a wonderful rest of your day here at the happiest place on earth. Before we go, we have just one last song that we would like to dedicate it to all of you dreamers out there, young and old.
When you wish upon a star, it makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you. If your heart is in your dream, no request is too extreme. When you wish upon a star as dreamers do. To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
Here on Main Street, USA, age relives long memories of the past.
And youth savors the challenge and promise of the future.
May your visit today bring you and yours joy and inspiration.
Baby sky, she brings to those who love the sweet fulfillment of their secret longing. Like a bolt out of the blue, fate steps in and sees you when you wish upon
That was awesome.
Thank you so much. Stay warm. Hot chocolate on me, fellas. Hot chocolate's on me.
Wow, that was so fun. I love the Dapper Dans. I just never, ever, ever, ever get tired of them. And I know there's different members of the Dapper Dans band. Tonight I saw 3 different singers along with the bass singer who's always, seems like he's always in every one of their crews, their bands, their quartets. But yeah, it doesn't matter like which combination of Dapper Dan singers you see, they always are of the utmost excellence, the best of the best. I'm gonna duck in here to the art gallery and see if any of the animation cell drawing artists are available to film and talk to. Excuse me. Let's see who is in the Disneyland shop. In the art gallery. Oh, nobody here. They must be on break. Let's see if anybody's at the other one. And who do we have here?
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
Courtney.
Courtney, who are you drawing there?
I'm drawing Donald and Daisy.
It's Donald and Daisy. They were upside down and now they're right side up.
Yeah.
That's so cool. How long have you been working on that drawing today?
Maybe a couple hours.
Oh, wow. So yeah, this one's a color one, right? So you have to draw the outline and then you have to draw the color as well?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Yeah, it takes a little bit longer. So how long have you been doing this?
Since February of last year. So
Oh, that's fantastic. And did you work in the park before that, or did you just come straight into this job?
I did work in the park before that. I was over at the Jungle Cruise.
Oh, nice. Jungle Cruise. I love Jungle Cruise. It's so much fun.
Mm-hmm, one of my favorites.
Wow, that's cool. So this is a cool job.
Mm-hmm.
Now, did you study art, or did you take art classes before leading up to this?
I did, but not all of our artists did. Some of them are self-taught, so it's not required for the
Sure.
job. But yeah, I did go to art school and learned how to draw over there.
That's cool. What school did you go to, if you don't mind me asking?
I went to Arizona State University.
Nice. Very
Yeah.
cool. And did you always want to do this particular job? Like, did you have to apply for it like a year or two in advance, or how did that come about?
I just saw that applications were open for it and decided to go for it, but it took a long time. I was working at the company for about 5 years before applications ever popped up.
Oh
so-
my gosh, 5 years before you got to apply for this. Well, that's so cool. I'm really happy for you that you got this position after waiting all that time.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
How many hours a day do you usually do this?
Usually 8 hours, sometimes
Really?
a little bit less, but yeah, it's our jobs. We just get to sit and draw.
Do your hands get tired, you know, or?
Not usually. Only if it's like a really busy week.
I gotcha, okay. And do you work like 25 or 35 or 40 hours a week doing this, or what do you do?
It just kind of depends, but yeah, it's like a full-time job for us. So.
How many of the artists that do this type of work in the park, do you know?
For here, we have I think 30-ish total for the whole resort. So we have 7 of us in this store, and then we have artists kind of spread out everywhere.
Yeah, I know over in California Adventure they have Off the Page.
Yeah.
So that's like another, I think 2 desks over there.
Yeah, they got a couple desks over there in downtown Disney at Wonderground, and then at the Disneyland Hotel.
Oh, the Disneyland Hotel has one too. I haven't seen that one.
And up at the pier, they have some more over there too.
At which theater?
Up at the pier, at
Oh,
the
at the
knick-knack
pier.
shop.
Okay. Oh yeah, I have seen that one. Right.
Yeah, they have a small desk over there.
I always think of either this shop and the little booth that's over in the room next door, or Off the Page. I forget that there's other ones.
Yeah, they're not quite as staffed as commonly as we are, but there are some other locations out there.
Well, that's fun. Well, hey, congratulations on this position and welcome to the art gallery at Disneyland. You're doing a great job. It was nice meeting you, and thank you for talking to me, Courtney. Bye-bye.
I'm sorry, as a kid I thought you were so hot.
Let's look at some of the, look at this. I love these paper cutout paintings. These are amazing. Has anybody ever seen a paper cutout book? Like here's a book like with the Jungle Book characters in it, and it looks like they're coming out of a book, but there are actually books that you can buy that you, not here at Disneyland, but other places. Hi. That you can open up and then they pop up pop-up books. I have a nice one at home. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is beautiful. So pretty. It's like all the artists that do all these paintings are so good. The quality of work is so excellent. Ace, you are welcome. I love coming to Disneyland and sharing these experiences with my channel subscribers and people that just pop in. I just love sharing the Disney magic. Here is one of the books where you can choose what it is you want to have the artist draw for you. These Tiana images are really whimsical. Look how whimsical that is. That's really cool. Ooh, and this one of Ariel is really great, coming up out of the sea. And then Carl and Ellie, oh, from Up. I remember these silhouette drawings, or they're actually cutouts. These silhouette cutouts, paper cutouts, were super popular when I was a kid. I don't know if my folks ever had one done of me or my sisters, but possibly. I have to look through the many archives of boxes we have. Look at Donald, that's awesome. Donald Duck. Oh my gosh. And Jack Skellington. Nice. And Jack and Sally. Ooh, and the Hocus Pocus witches. Those are cool. So well done. I need one of these, man. I need one of these. Unfortunately, they're $150, so I probably will never get one, but they are really cool. I would love to have that as a background for when I do live streams from home and chat with people. That's a nice Ariel. Ooh, this Pinocchio shirt is super cool. This is very cool. Check out the Pinocchio shirt with like puff kind of print on it. It's like a puffy print. Let's see what's in the vault today. Ooh. It's Lovely Little Bride.
Yeah.
Hi, how are you? Good. Okay, my friends, I think that is it for me today. It's a little chilly outside. I'm a little tired, but it has been a pleasure walking around Disneyland with you guys today. I'll be back here tomorrow on Tuesday, possibly with Lizzie. So it'll be a short live stream if I'm with Lizzie, but if not, it'll be a long live stream just with me. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye, guys. From Indiana Homes, from Disneyland, good night.
Here's the